Miller, and we are set to go. About to jump. Racing. Dropping back after the starters beat. Celestial Storm got a really good starters cutting over the lead. On the inside is Snow Prince, and right there, Cool Memory. Dropping in behind them, Lucy with Super Session into a nice spot. It's fourth on the outside. Hanshi's back on the inside. 2 lengths away, Sisu Warrior. Melcar Pindarium, 1.5 away last is Beads. Celestial Storm tried to cross over and go to the front and eventually did so. By length and a quarter. Cool Memory moved up outside Snow Prince. Hanshi travelling strongly on the inside. Super Session getting the right sort of run on its back. Melcar Pindari. And then came Sisu Warrior, and 2 away last is the Bolter Beads. Coming up towards a home turn. 500 metres left to go. Pike has Celestial Storm hard against the fence. Leading by half to Cool Memory, Snow Prince, Super Session. Hanshi the inside, pulling out wide as Sisu Warriors running on. Then Melcar Pindarium Beads. Celestial Storm, nursed by Pike, has got the lead. Snow Prince the inside. Cool Memory, here's Super Session. Hanshi's diving through, and then Sisu Warrior. Celestial Storm in front. Super Session down the outside with Sisu Warrior. Here's Super Session after Celestial Storm. Sisu Warrior lunge got up. Sisu Warrior in the last stride, I'd say, for CJP over Super Session. Celestial Storm, Hanshi, Cool Memory close up. Snow Prince the inside. Melcar Pindari, and tailed off his Beads. Sisu Warrior travelled up really well on the outside. Has lunged at Super Session right on the line. Super Session was in front. And Sisu Warrior has grabbed it and beaten it right on the post. From Celestial Storm, Hanshi just behind him. $19.40 about the winner. Sisu Warrior number 3 for CJP. Super Session looked momentarily the winner, but right on the line. Sisu Warrior first up. The Grant Nalani Williams has come flashing up. Celestial Storm at the 1200 metres was fighting on. And then we had Hanshi, Cool Memory, Snow Prince the inside. Melcar Pindari didn't get home first up, and tailed off was Beads. So first up from a spell, Sisu Warrior, Grant Nalani Williams showing their versatility here with this win by Sisu Warrior today. It was unexpected, almost 20 to 1 on tote. And has done the job well. Gee, it trucked up on the corner. CJP hadn't moved on it. Was travelling better than anything in the race, but the fact that it was 20 to 1 made you think, well, is it going to keep going on with it? Well, it sure did. And it's got up by half a head. Half head by a long neck, 3, 6, 10 and 5. 3, 6, 10, 5. We'll head down to Lockie here after the running of the third.
Thanks, Rich. A really nice win on return from Sisu Warrior as Grant Williams joins me now. Grant, congratulations on the win. What are your expectations of this boy coming into today?
Yeah, we've had a few little issues with him. He's taken a bit of work this time, so it's been really good for Craig, and that they've been patient. We were hoping that he can run a race fresh, but we're just hoping that we'd see him hit the line well. But that's a great thing for him to tick one up straight away.
He's still relatively lightly raced. Has that just been because of those niggling issues that he's had throughout his career?
It's just sort of something that come about late, but he was a bit of a slow mature that Lance always liked the feel of early. So, yeah, Craig and that have been really good. They've been happy just to put him back and let him mature. Yeah, and hopefully they can, get some rewards now.
He's a winner today, first up at 1200 metres. What do you feel like could be the best trip for him moving forward for the remainder of this campaign?
Yeah, I think 14, 16, like we can sort of get him out to then sort of trips. But, looking at that today, it looked like the 1200 early was probably right at his limit. But, yeah, I reckon 14, 16.
Storyville later today. What did you make of her run in the Racken Tour, and how's she been in the couple of weeks since leading into today's Belmont Guineas?
Yeah, it was a head scratcher. We sort of went there thinking that she'd go good. Her fitness probably wasn't up to scratch, whether she handled the track or not, but we're pretty happy that, we've upped her work the last couple of weeks and we've got a good track here today, so she'll have no excuses today.
A nice result here. Good luck later today.
Thanks, mate.
There's Grant Williams, and here's CJP once again catching up with Scotty.
Well, Portsy, the last question I asked you after the previous was who are you looking most forward to with such a good book of rides, and I must admit that when I asked that question, I didn't think that Sisu Warrior would be one of those live chances.
No, definitely not. I probably thought the same thing, but had in the back of my mind, he always goes really well fresh, and with the right type of run, he's a sneaky, and look, at any stage I didn't actually think I was going to pick him up until past the line. I was like, hang on, I've won here, so that was good.
And obviously he got that right run that he needs.
Yeah, he did. I got a beautiful run in transit, got a good track up, and yeah, he just bounced on him.
Happy surprise, well done.
Thank you.
There's CJP. He continues his dominance in the saddle. This time he combines with Grant Alana Williams, SISU Warrior, donning the Mount Hallowell stud colours of Craig Thompson to take out the third here at Pinjarra Park. We'll take a short break, and on the other side we'll be back for race 2 at Roburn.